Strike two.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Popped in the air out towards left center, and that will fall. And a man aboard.
Of course it will fall.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's Rafael Devers.
First baseman, Rafael.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down, and he's out. And that wasn't close.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. David Morgan will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ball. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it 6-2.
Bam, 4 Alonso.
Back here in San Francisco. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gavin Sheets.
Bate Sheets, bam.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. McDonald also throwing. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Wow. Don't tipo mama sua.
Line drive to short and
down. Fucking.
Up next for the Padres.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Spencer Bivens will take over here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Eldridge
coming up. No?
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Look at the fucking strike.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. having a lot more success on the road this season.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Lee gliding back, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
No, that's
ball
outside.
misses.
Ball.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
So.
The 1-0.
Here.
Arrivaro, man. Clappetón isso.
Two outs and a runner at third, and Laureano in scoring position. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Time call.
Timeout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Padres waste a chance. One left for San Diego. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for the
summary.
Giants, designated hitter Luis Ariz.
And there's a
No,
ball.
ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball, that's in. Nope, ball.
Nope, strike. You fucking asshole.
And it's a called strike after the review.
Bapakulong.
They'll keep their remaining challenge. Sit down on strikes. Strike three called, and a slider at the knees. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
Por fim, a umpire tá cantando bonga do boga challenge, tá rodando.
And Adames swings through that one.
Ball.
Estrada, 6'1" righty, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. The 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 2-1 on the way. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Comes a 2-2. Now he breaks his bat. throw to first in time.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Christian Koss. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman, Ty France.
Bantai. 1 home run.
This one in the air, center field. Brennan moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Luis Campusano.
Dami unko'y ponyo diretso no.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another
Outside
ball. The Padres down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. 3
One
groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Wood.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Tag, but he's in there.
Up next for the Padres, second
Here comes the
baseman,
skipper,
Fernando
and we're going to
Tatis
see a
Jr.
pitching change in this spot. Spencer Bivens departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
For the
Eric
Giants,
Miller takes over on the mound.
68.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Step off, throw to first. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Now they've got him in a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. It's the Giants 6 and the
Nami unko toch. Nami unko. Põe com mama só. Nami unko só. need to get something going. No, double play. Vai dentro, tipo, mama. Hello. How's it going? What? What, you don't hear me?
No, I agree. Yes.
How's it going?
Not much to do.
Yeah, and they couldn't give you free, yeah?
It's going well. Yeah.
How does that make sense?
Usually it gets always busier after first break, like about 6. But I was like half an hour with zero touch.
Padres 2. On to the bottom of the
Leading
8th.
off
Now
for
it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey. Now pitching for San Diego.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Yuki Matsui.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Hoo-yah!
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him. One up, one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge.
Outside. That's a ball.
Right side. Sheets has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Bryce.
Next to hit, Bryce Eldridge.
Hee-haw!
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets him to chase after that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres 2. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 88, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. McDonald also getting ready. And the 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a 2-0. Now this is a rocket to left, and there's one down.
Incrível só.
Up next
Bem
for the
sumagro,
Padres,
mano.
third
Demais
baseman,
só.
Manny Machado.
No comment.
Hee-haw!
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Oh, 0-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And there it is. Keeps it rolling in this one, Singy.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder, Gavin Sheets.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 3. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Malo só, malo.
Man at second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Miller is done, and he's responsible for the runner on. New arm for the Giants, Trevor McDonald.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Adames. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Seguro.
Anybody out there still